Cancer, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Cancer, do trust there is a message here for you. If you are a regular, welcome back, Cancer, and if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. Now, if you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button. It really does keep the readings flowing, channel growing, and help me connect with your energy. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear. All right, I'm reading this on a Saturday. Now, Cancer, I normally read for you every week on a Wednesday, and then I post it that night. But I happen to be reading this. No, sorry, it's a Sunday. What am I talking about? But it's the solar eclipse. It's the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo today. And this just feels significant because this is a reset, a cosmic reset. This is a ending and a beginning time that's happening simultaneously. Now, I've pulled full moon power for you, number 16, and I've pulled the waning crescent moon, number 27, release. So there could be something that you're releasing that brings you into your power here, the power of release. So it almost feels a little bit like Death card-esque, which transforms through letting go and release. And it doesn't necessarily mean endings. It means that you need to let go or release the idea of maybe things being the same. So let's keep going into this, Cancer, and see what we can learn. I will drop the link to my website down below if you want to arrange a personal reading or healing. And you'll also find the link to my official socials if you want to follow along for different daily readings. Oh, clarity is coming. And the eclipse portal can do that. It can be so illuminating, right? We have number 23 adds to 5, a point of change. So there is some kind of clarity that's going to give you power, maybe the power to make a decision, make your move, and it might involve some kind of letting go, some kind of release. All right, Cancer, let's keep moving. Oh, 5 of Cups, and there's a wild card behind it. Ah, it's the Death card. I'm seeing my censorship crystal here. Well, that's what we were talking about. So, and the 5 of Cups can be sadness, it can be loss, a grieving period. Now, the Death card, like I said, does not necessarily point to final endings. It points to transformation. Now, as a card of Scorpio, we have Mars going into Scorpio later this week, I do believe, and that's Tower energy, right? I mean, it's going to hit me hard as well. I mean, Mars is my ruling planet, being in Aries. I have my moon in Scorpio, but we should all be buckling up for this. Now, I feel that with the Death card and the 5 of Cups, let's just go like that, there could be something here that's a bit of a shake-up, wake-up for you. Now, it could be something that you have been grieving the loss of, transforms, because one of the messages of the 5 of Cups, notice the point of change coming through again, is that right behind us, behind the guilt, the grief, the loss, the ruminating, whatever it may be for you, there's opportunity. We usually see the 2 of Cups standing behind the person in the traditional version of the 5 of Cups. So maybe it's releasing this idea that all hope is lost or that everything is gone, right? And maybe there is new clarity that's going to bring you to a sense of power 100%, because Temperance follows on from the Death card. And do you know what this is? Healing, balance, recalibration, divine orchestration. It's something coming together in a new way. It's an emotional alchemy card. You might be waiting, like, what could this be? I mean, it could have been a separation in a relationship, hoping for reconciliation. It could be an opportunity that you thought was lost, said and done, or that you really think is not going to come through, and then it's rewiring here in the ether. Because Temperance for me talks about something healing and coming into stability. Might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or a Scorpio. Or like me, have specific placements in your chart with those signs. Well, Cancer, well, here is your major arcana. Wild horses galloping. Now this is a card of victory. It's a card of the win. But it's not an easy win. It's through resilience, determination, forward movement. Sometimes the Chariot asks us to remove duality, being in two minds, the toing and froing, and hence get clear on what you want, because it feels like there's strong manifestation around you. Release the duality, release the uncertainty, the unsureness, because in this time around the eclipse, we are manifesting, like I said, it's an ending and a beginning that's happening simultaneously. You need to be clear on what you want, because something is happening here. But it feels victorious for you. 3 out of 4 are major arcana. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Cups. There's an offer, an invitation, a proposal, someone expressing their heart or feelings coming in. I noticed the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Commitments and contracts, maybe with an earth sign. Yeah, something, I think that there is an ending and a beginning here, or an ending that transforms into a new beginning, whether it's with the same person or organization or whatever it may be, or somewhere else. We're looking at the sliding doors moment. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands echoes temperance for me, because it talks about somebody who's waiting for their ships to come in, and they haven't pulled up to shore yet, but they're in harbour. Look at this, 10 of Cups. Somebody meditating and manifesting on the Ace of Cups. Who brings that? The Knight. And we know that if we invest in that, it can grow and become the 10 of Cups, our happy ever after, our long-term emotional stability, security. So what I feel is that you are manifesting the Ace of Cups, something that you feel is going to be the doorway, the new beginning to your long-term happiness. But there's been a release. There's been something happen here, a rupture, a severance, something that you feel like you lost, but it's transforming in the ether. And it has to transform there first before it becomes a reality. You have stayed determined, but there is some kind of duality within you. It could be giving up the fear. You need to be in your power, balanced, right? So the wait is almost over. I think there is that victory coming in. The clarity is going to arrive. And I feel that this eclipse portal, the fact that I'm reading this on the eclipse, is no coincidence. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. Personal readings and healings, you'll find my website linked below and my official socials. You will also find aligned the 4 fields experience, in which I teach my psycho-spiritual methodology, linked below. This is the legacy work that has really come out of the 2,000 plus personal readings I've done here for you guys across the last few years, because what I realized is that whilst a reading really highlights the pathways of potential, actually moving towards those, manifesting, aligning to it, taking the action, that's the hard bit, because there's blockages in our 4 fields of being. So I call it the 4 fields method. So this is what we dig into so that we can bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to go, the life you want to live. So I'll let you explore that in your own time. I'm sending you much love and magic, Cancer. Do take care. Bye for now.